John.
Where you think we're going now with the new AI explosion and all of this stuff. What is this actually gonna mean for our, let's say, abilities as we change, as we morph more into our phones and put them inside of our brains and inside of our bodies, which is already happening, obviously. Where do you think that's going to take us for an understanding of all these mysteries?
So I'm very down. It's very skeptical on AI and social media in general. I'm an old guy, for one thing.
I'm with you there.
But I'm also an educator. I can tell you with absolute confidence that the cell phone and the computer have destroyed the classroom.
Okay.
I can tell you.
More specifically? Could you be more specific?
Young people are coming to class and they're just doing shit on their phones and their computer screens. They don't care what I say or what the professor says. They're not there. They are not there. They are in social media land. Also, what's happening on a more fundamental level, I call it the Twitterization of consciousness, distracting people endlessly. People can't read anymore, Will.
I know. I know. Trust me, I know.
As a self-description too, I find it harder to read. But the reason we can't read is because we're on social media so often. And it so scatters us. There's so much dopamine or whatever reductive explanation you want to use. We are being rewarded for being distracted. And what education is about is being focused. That's hard. So AI, sure. I don't think there's anything artificial or intelligent about AI. I think it's human beings who are doing these things. Because we live in a scientific world, we think that the production model is correct. We think that mind or consciousness is produced by little tiny physical forces. And so we imagine that a computer, which is also, by the way, created by tiny little physical forces, will someday become conscious. But it won't. It won't, because we've got our metaphysics, we've got our mind-brain thing completely upside down. It's really mind that's primary and the brain is secondary. I think the exact same thing of AI. I think the belief that the computer is going to be conscious and take over the world and we're going to live in some zombie apocalypse, I think it's nutty. I think that's just nutty. I mean, all you do is freaking unplug the thing, or you write the code in a different way. And I know computer scientists, and I know that what you get out of a computer program is what you put in. So there is consciousness in the AI, but it ain't the computer. It's the people doing it. So I'm skeptical of that. It's not that AI. It's not a good thing. I use AI every day, by the way. I commute into work and my truck tells me how fast to go and allows me not to hit vehicles. I mean, it has remote control. That's all AI. And so we use AI all the time. I think AI is a great thing, but to put responsibility on it and to put consciousness on it, I think is a huge philosophical mistake.